reason I think that voters should consider me as the nominee for the Republican ticket for Secretary of State is because I think experience counts in this race. And in particular here, my experience working here locally in elections is one of the key reasons. I've been working since 2005 in elections here locally and have had the opportunity and honor to work with Ben Ysursa over those years. And I think that's been given me the ability to learn from him, to see his example, and to hopefully continue it. I think it's a reflection of why Ben has endorsed my campaign. Ben has served as a great model for this state. It's an interesting decision voters are faced with this election. For nearly 50 years, we haven't really had to weigh in on a Secretary of State's race. And really, most voters aren't familiar with what the Secretary of State does. It's because the Secretary of State, Ben Ysursa, has done such a great job, and I want to continue to do that. One of his primary responsibilities being overseeing elections and making sure that our elections run smooth, that they're fair, that they're honest, that people can trust. I think when you go to the ballot box and you drop your ballot in, you truly are placing trust in the state and in your government that that vote is going to count and that the process is going to run fairly and smoothly. And that's something I've done here. I think the voters in Ada County would say that they have trusted the process and that we've had a very good process here. And I want to continue to be able to do that statewide. Of the candidates, I'm in a unique position where I've never been elected into public office before. This is my first time running. But I think that's an asset in this race because of the nature of the office of the Secretary of State. People want someone who's not partisan, someone who's going to administer the rules fairly, and that's something that I think I can do. I've worked with the clerks throughout the state. We'll work through the Association of Counties, bringing in new ideas, updating and upgrading our practices, and I want to continue to do that. I think similarly, it's that same skill set that will help me in terms of the land board. Using my legal background, I have a law degree from the University of Denver, I'll be able to apply that same even-handedness and make sure that government is open. And in the land board, one of the key things that we're facing right now in land board decisions is ensuring an open and transparent process so that all sides, all interested parties, get to come to the table and have a say and have influence on the process. And I think that that's really important, is having that dialogue when we look at our ultimate goal of ensuring that we are maximizing the long-term benefit for the endowment. We do that by making sure not only are the decisions wise, but that we're in an open process, which is what government's designed to be. And I think those skill sets are really what make me a strong candidate in this race.
Thanks.